Bill, we spoke a little bit earlier about your experience in the industry and why Fairway is different. I'd like to talk a little bit about maybe a specific circumstance or two that you faced recently that's a good example of why you and Fairway are different. I mean, I know personally from working with you that there have been multiple situations where borrowers have gone to somebody else, have been turned down for a loan, and have come to you, and within 30 or 45 days, you've got them approved and closed. I mean, so obviously there's something that you're doing different that most other lenders aren't.
Yeah, whether it's a purchase or a refinance, we spend the time with our clients to get them approved. And I'll give you an example. Just recently on a refinance transaction, we had a woman who was going through a divorce. She was turned down by a bank. They told her credit wasn't good enough, and that was the end of the story. She came to us in desperation. She didn't have the credit scores to qualify. However, just an experience in knowing how to correct credit, we had her pay off some debt.
Mm-hmm.
We had her bring those to zero balances. We were able to, her score needed to be a 640. She had a 620. We were able to get that score up to a 645 so she could qualify with what you call an FHA loan. It's a government
Right.
loan. So we're able to get her qualified. She's going to save her house, meet the divorce
Decree.
meet the divorce decree guidelines with her ex and keep the house on time.
So, Bill, I mean, to me, this is a real life situation. I mean, this is a situation that impacts multiple people's lives in multiple ways. So, she went to the big bank. They said it can't be done. They didn't go the extra mile whatsoever. She comes to you. You identify that she needs to improve her credit score by about 20 points. You gave her a game plan to carry that out. You helped her do it. And then most importantly, I mean, there was a significant positive impact to her personally and to her family by being able to save her home. You probably saved her money, you know, as well on her monthly payment. I mean, this is real life stuff that people should be aware of.
Yeah, we were able to do all that for her, and happy to say her kids get to stay in the same school. They stay in the same house. They don't have to move. They're not going to get thrown out.
Yeah.
They don't lose the house to the ex.
My gut tells me, although we haven't discussed this, that that's probably happened in purchase transactions as well, where someone went to buy a home and they went to a bank or whatever, and they got denied at the bank, and now the realtor's wondering what's going to happen now. They've been denied, and they've been referred over to you, and you've been able to save that purchase transaction so that the borrower, could buy the home, the realtors could get paid, and the seller could get their money and move to Florida or whatever they were going to do too.
Yeah, that's very common. I mean,
Right.
we work with our clients to get them approved. We don't just turn down any applications. We take a look seriously at everybody.
Well, to me, that is a big distinction, Bill, where someone comes to you, even if they don't qualify on the spot for a loan, you'll help them get to the point where they do. That could take 30 days, it could take a year, who knows? However, you'll give them a game plan to follow so that they will qualify for the loan and you'll be able to get them closed.
Right.